Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of my Dragon Age The Veilguard walkthrough. Welcome back. Recorded this literally like 40 minutes after I just got done recording part 1. That was like a 5-hour recording. Cut that down to 3 hours and 50 minutes. I think it's like 3:53 actually. I spent a lot of time in character creator, that's for sure. Oh boy, I am tired. I haven't had any food. I just got done walking my dogs. But I'm feeling good. Mainly because we're playing Dragon Age. I'll eat later, who cares? Dragon Age is on the brain.
Almost there. I just have to... Shit! Sorry.
Can I, help?
No, I've got it. Mostly, mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If you have an idea what that place is, Bellara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Achievement. I gotta go talk to Bellara. We haven't talked to her. I feel like we're gonna... I want to be maining at... Whoa. Time of day change. I want to be maining Tosh most of the time. Maybe Tosh and Emmerich, since I'm romancing Tosh. Probably maybe Emmerich too. Maybe Nev as well.
Rook, good to see you.
What up, my fellow elf? Well, I want a mage with us, so if we already have, we got 2 rogues and a mage, so we're gonna bring Nev and Bellara with us. God, I really, really like the tarot cards here. I wonder if is it going to be the same like an Inquisition, like rather if they disapprove of you or approve of you a lot, the tarot cards these would change. Man, I wish our Rook could get one. What would it look like though? Oh, Inquisition was just the Inquisitor's green ass hand. It looks like Nev's wounds might be healing up a little bit. Into the Crossroads.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Get to Treviso or Docktown. I already know about the Treviso mission. I already know about that. We go get Lucanus. I don't know about Docktown though. So we're gonna switch it up and go to Docktown. Okay, let's see here. Wait, what's her RB? What's that about? I'm going to try my hardest to do the whole primers and detonators and whatnot. I'm going to try my hardest to do that. But since I like quick sliding things, I may forget like which skill goes to which and which pairs with which. I know I could just, slow down time and do the attack wheel thing, but I'm too lazy and an asshole. I really do love that Bioware brought that over from Anthem. I know we all like to poo-poo Anthem and whatnot.
Light roots and magical seals? What's through there?
The heart of the corruption. I mean, it sounds like the blight. Yep, wrong button. Yeah, I know we all like to poo-poo Anthem, and for a lot of good reasons. But that gameplay, a lot of the ideas, like the abilities and the primary detonator, mixed in with freaking whatchamacallit? What was the one that I made? The one that could fly around, that's like Storm, that could do elementals, that with the lightweight assassin one. Very, very cool. Okay, there's one over there. Oh, they're just all scattered out. All right, let's go to this one.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands?
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
All right, get down. Let's go.
To other shores. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
Crossroads do look different than when we got them, when we went there in Inquisition. It was like more of like a mist fog, ethereal type of thing. This looks more, I was about to say grounded, but real, if that makes sense.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that.
Okay.
Oh, Neb, nice. As always.
So I guess this confirms that this game does have some glitches. Because I just restarted my Xbox.
Do not die, fools!
We join and destroy.
Let's see. What does this do?
Got it!
Ready for a follow-up.
Well, that's done.
I know I complained about it last video. I'm going to try not to complain about it too much. Hopefully we get a patch soon or something.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
So the champion dwells here. There's a lot of pathways to go.
What's this? It looks like an entryway. What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solas's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solas's past.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
This is interesting.
Blight, be careful.
Is it real blight or just a...
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Well, very real. Kind of got in my way right there. Oh god. Wish we had some type of fire. Super slow-mo. So I play third-person Max Payne over here. There we go. That should stop them from spawning.
So Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Well, what's this way? Hey, the mother of Hala.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
Plus, he had hair.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Okay. We destroyed this. It's through there. I guess we're gonna have to move the statue. I mean, actually, before we actually destroy it, just look behind each door. I thought we were gonna find, like, I don't know, some secret. A nice Harding trinket. Alright, last door. Or maybe not. Where is this last one? Oh.
Time to go.
Free, and faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company.
Was that it? Was something supposed to happen here? Well, I think I just biffed it. Maybe I should have gotten closer for something to spawn.
Study.
We've got company. look through Gillinane's prized specimens.
Here, the blessing you deny.
Wolf, help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillinane got her!
My blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
I might get blighted a little bit. Man, it is hard to follow when the game's like this. And it's just the gameplay. Hang on, let's switch to 30 frames graphics mode, see if that does anything. This is quite ridiculous. Like, I'm liking the game, but like, I even like the gameplay, but like, the performance, man. This guy. I mean, it seemed like it really didn't make a difference, right? Switching to fidelity mode. So weird. Why is this happening? I've restarted. Like, I'm gonna stop restarting my Xbox because I went through this issue kind of when Star Wars Outlaws came out, and restarting my Xbox helped, but like my other games was fine.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
I like the stagger, though. I like the stagger. Regrets of the Dread Wolf. But I want to find out who this champion guy is. Homie said that I have to find a champion. Defeat the champion. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to defeat the champion then. Seems like it could be easy enough. Yeah, it just goes away. Is that one all the way over there? How would I get it, though? I mean, I guess it would be understandable that the Timiter mages would have a way to get inside of here. Open from the other side. What's over here? We need to find a way how to get up. That's the issue here. Who's that? We need to get up there. Hey buddy, you want to push down that ladder? We came this way. Yeah, we went that way.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
I mean, they're gonna attack me if I intervene.
Oh, is there something inside it? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Move fast.
Let's see here. God, I did it again.
Get clear.
Come on. Okay, seems like the combat is balls.
Get clear. Ready for follow-up.
Here's the follow-up.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
Good work, everyone! That's the essence we need. It's cold. I hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Oh yeah, totally forgot. When you find the gear of the same thing, it just ranks up on its own.
An altar to a wolf. And I know who that's for.
All right, cool.
I'm
Hey,
on it.
at least we can open the door now, or open whatever. Okay, got that. I can finally do this. Heart of Andraste. This. Pan's got some stuff too. Okay. While wearing different classifications of helm and armor, shield toss bounce 2 +2, range attacks plus. Oh god, my left eye is watering right now. This Dragon Age is so beautiful. Weak point +15. What's this one? Ignition. Gain flame weapons after defeating an enemy with a weak point hit. God, my eye. It's really getting to me right now. I feel like this is probably the way I should go. Say, defeating an enemy with a weak point hit. Like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Let's rock with this. So what if we don't? What's the primer duration? Well, that would get us closer technically to Reaper, but we can't unlock Reaper till level 20, so. Oh, I could, excuse me, respec later, if need.
Careful ahead.
Don't know what happened there.
Knew you could do it, Rogue.
So I am way too generous with those, whatchamacallits.
Trouble coming.
Hey, you assholes are back.
Now there's a nice shot.
Okay, I was just making sure because I thought something else like popped over here.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I've never seen so many Alluvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
Okay, we need to go through that door. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice the ladder right here. I guess technically speaking, we didn't need to beat the champion, but I mean, we had to do it anyways, but still. Can't get through. Just a look out. It is on this side, right? No, it's not. Where the heck is it? Right here. Guess I was right the first time. I shall open that door one day, if I remember. It's pointed over there. No, I was right. Or actually, clear the blight from Beacon Island. I guess that's somewhere we can't go. It's through this alluvion. Okay. Makes way more sense now. Didn't we just exit out this way? No, we came from this way, so we can't. Could just go this way.
This binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
You're giving me a lot to chew on here. Came from that way. Never went this way.
Unbind this path, Dweller. Seek what is hidden.
Okay, it seems like we need more champion hearts and whatnot. I mean, this might open up if we continue the story. Because this is locked from the other side here. Alright, let's go. Haven't done a hardcore save in a bit.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
I know he likes to make an entrance.
No one watches the rooftops.
Sure, that's what he says. So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
Why does the Viper sound like Matthew Mercer? I know he's voicing Madfred. I'm guessing he's voicing this guy too.
Relics? What kind?
We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere. Unless I'm away.
You live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
I heard the Archon's palace shot at you, which is bad. And now we're chasing this relic, which is also bad.
This is why I never get sleep. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control. Yes, sir.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right. On it.
Ooh, are we breaking into a chantry?
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons? When you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Never's out doing her own thing while not in the Fade with us? Come on now. Fade's like vacation spot. Who wouldn't want to travel in the Fade? Nice sights, death everywhere.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp. Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Oh no.
Demons! Is this the Relic's work?
It's not a coincidence. That's one for Rook.
Oh, God.
Watch behind you.
If it won't slow down, I could whoop their asses.
Great shot, Nab.
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it goes, destruction follows.
This isn't the only market left on the Veil. I can...
Activated players are no longer penalized versus barriers for 20 seconds. Handy.
Find that, and we may get more.
Other complaints, rumors of someone shifty seen carrying some sort of relic. People are worried it's unstable and it might draw demons. Could be nothing, but we got too many people on edge. I'm sending you to the temple. Just check it out so we can see, so we can say we did. I'll meet you later. Oh, excuse me. I'll meet you after L.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
Stealing from the chantry. Does it send?
I'm on it.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Hang on, we got a big ass chest over here though. Ooh. It sucks you can't take off your transmog while you're here. You have to go freaking whatchamacallit. Or not? Oh, I thought you had to equip your transmog at the lighthouse. That's just silly. I like how it looks. I know it doesn't fit the shield. There we go. It fits a little bit more.
Here goes nothing. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And I'm good with relics gone wrong.
Well, that was your warning.
The threads took care of it.
It's like a Michael Bay movie, just running in slow-mo.
You think he's acting different?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Okay. Don't mind me, just stealing your plywood. Can't talk to none of the citizens, though. Maybe after the mission.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How do we get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
Silver? Gold? Gemstones? You have a discerning eye.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings. Beautify any space.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe. Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
Hey, we got a ladder to the right.
There's so much on display, and it's just out there where anyone could steal it.
If a stand's not being watched, could be they have a nasty spell to ward you off.
Oh, interesting. I guess I'm not used to having anything worth stealing.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Thanks for stopping. I know I can make something of this place.
Coin to spare? Maseranis.
Demons in the streets tonight. Can you get somewhere safe?
Yeah, I got somewhere. Thanks.
Slow-mo.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Nope. Keep going forward.
You bet.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The Relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks. Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Well, point the way. I'm curious what type of relic that the Venatori got their hands on.
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, one that summons demons. I like they crack out.
Through here.
I like they come out like in Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, what? I just hit it?
Got it.
I'm guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
A little bit of both. I am finding a lot of goodies here.
Come on. This path will swing back to the docks.
More demons.
We can handle them.
Don't charge up anytime soon.
Ranged incoming.
Okay.
Finish them off.
I don't think fall damage would do anything, technically. They're floating.
Nicely done.
Longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Are all your jobs like this, Neff?
Dangerous and cutting it close. I don't know. Maybe 3 out of 5?
But also important and kind of exciting?
I could use less excitement.
Ooh, stagger goes up by a lot.
Demons. Buy the supplies.
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold again. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog?
Seems to be a chest down there. Can't get to it. Seems like we could go over there too. Who's there? Oh, my Raptor's guard. The door's locked.
We're getting closer.
Anvil Breaker. Let's see, damage goes down by 8, but our stagger potential goes up by a hell of a lot. I mean, I haven't really been staggering that many people. I mean, hang on. I keep pressing the wrong button. Scooby-Doo. Oh, I was just looking at that. I actually meant to be looking at my shields. Yeah, I feel like I want high stagger for my shield so we could get that takedown. I just like the look of this sword. I know it doesn't match anything I have. Really cool, right? Honestly, it kind of matches this. I wish it was just more, I don't know, black maybe. I like it that even the menu is like going slow as well. I'm not going to try to bitch and whine about it, like I said, too much anymore. I don't know what to do. Because this is actually the second recording of part 2 right here. Because I decided to go to bed because I was really tired. But yeah, before I just started this new recording, I'm like, all right, let's see if it's my Elgato. So I decided to just plug my Series X into my Samsung G6 or whatever, and nope, still the issue. I think it's actually probably my Series X because I got my brother's Series X. He was busy playing this game last night, and it was running fine in all the places that I was having issues with. So it's probably my Series X. I don't know. It seems like everyone else's game is, fine. Yeah, I like the cloak in the back. The cloak sells me. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's true. Okay, until I get something else. I like things to look unified,
I've got this.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
It seems like it's like fidelity mode. It's really,
I feel the gods.
I feel a blessing.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
I care for my breakfast, do you?
You can trust I look after Minrathis. And you? Are you in someone's pocket, or...?
She's not like that.
If you have anything on the Relic...
You're on the case?
It's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the Relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A match to Sun. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
I get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Maybe it isn't my Xbox. I don't know, dude. Sorry, it's just about because it's literally just the gameplay that's framey and slowed down, but the cutscenes are all fine. It's so weird. I don't think this has ever happened to me before. At least with Star Wars Outlaws, before I like restarted my Xbox and whatnot and those patches, it was everything that was like, you know, had issues up the wazoo. Oh, did I rank up? I was about to make a very bad rhyme. Don't ask. You wouldn't want to know. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, I got this. Affliction damage, which leaves it converts 25% of your current rage into stagger, which I don't want because I use my rage. Rage equals to my abilities like the Spartan double kick or whatever. I want that, so more rage is fine. What are we rocking right here, yo? Shield toss damage. We should probably get some of these passives right here, right? Plus we have like Titan Stomp applies overwhelmed. What are we? Bloody Advance. Gets me necrotic. It's weird that like necrotic damage like works on Dark Spawn. It should be like the weakest against them. But whatever. What would be the quickest way to get here? Well, it would be like go here and like do all these, right? Again, these don't our specialization doesn't unlock until 20. We're level 8. Again, we're gonna be maxed out most of these, but like, what other ones do I want now is the issue. Fury of the Forge. We should like really get this since I counter all the time. I counter all the time. We should totally just get that. All right. Bouncy booties. Booty bounces. Yeah, we gotta go back up that way.
I'll make sure there's no one else here. I'll catch up when I can.
Game seems to be running smoothly now. Why is my Series X acting like a PC? You're a console. Do console thingies. You know? Wee boo 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 boo. Don't ask what that sound was. Don't. I dare you. You better not. Yo, I'm having a good day. We're playing more Dragon Age. I want to get into the story some more. My Rook looking like a hottie. Hey, this ain't about her booty. It's about her beauty. Plus, gonna be making some dinner soon. Baked chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. Homemade mashed potatoes, by the way. Made that a few weeks ago. Oh, God. Delicious. Worst part about it, it takes a while. Not the cooking, the mashed potatoes is actually like, that's easy. Just the peeling. Because I make a lot for the family.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
I brought this up a while ago when they were like showing off like Dragon Age Veilguard footage, but like I am like loving how much more interactive our protagonist is in this game, unlike the Inquisitor. Way more talkative and expressive. There we go. It's just the little details, you know.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
With all this ore I'm getting, it sucks as like no crafting, but I guess that makes sense in a way. And don't worry, I'm going to be changing this armor. I just don't like the fact that a lot of the warrior armor just kind of looks like a little lame. It's like the issue with Destiny, Bungie with Destiny and Destiny 2 with Hunters. Like, we all know Hunters in Destiny and Destiny 2, the best freaking class. Like, come on now. Well, let's not get crazy here. But Titans and Warlocks always get the best looking freaking armor.
That's one down.
Did it point down? Well, this one it's not gonna. It's pointing down. Yep.
Must be one left.
It seemed like Bioware kind of did the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I've seen some really good warrior armor, but like.
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now.
Like the rogue and mage armor just looks so good. Hang on now. How you get in here? Currently inaccessible. I guess via side quests will come back. Oh, it feels like we explored everything.
We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
I have a relic fire.
The Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
What? Impressive risen god. Can you even control it?
Shut up!
For sure.
What the hell is that?
Venatori's power is on the rise, and this part's mine.
Nev Gallus will stop you!
How are we doing on our whatchamacallits? Actually, I got something. That was easy.
Relic! No more demons! Oh good! This wasn't fun enough. Got us at range.
Owie.
Not too bad.
There has to be an ability that lets you get more health once you do a stagger attack.
Rana, here to check on me.
I wasn't expecting a fight. Or this much of a fight.
Well, surprise.
That's fine. Move.
Alright, this should do it.
You won't walk away.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
People like Bataris. It's why the city needs us.
Yeah.
At least we stopped the literal demons.
We did. And we got the Relic and the Smuggler. The Shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. Count your wins, Rook. We both know they don't come easy.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Level 9, baby. Oh, it's so funny that I got that damn that parry ability right here. Didn't even use it during the fight. What? There was a lot going on. There was a lot going on. What can I say? All right, let's start building this up and get some of this stuff. Primer. I'm just looking. It honestly would behoove me to like get this shit over here. Wait, what is this? The actual core thing. Let me see. Survival. What is that sound? What's going on? Cassie, you hear that? My dog's like, she knocked out. We just got back from walking in the morning. There's a dog outside barking. I don't really see anything that like warrants like defense, right? Each of your active advantages increase damage dealt by 10%. It's more like damage. There's not like increased defense by 2%. You know what I mean? Like nothing like that. It's mostly like crowd control stuff. Yeah, I don't really see anything that like warrants like defense stuff. Oh yeah, or resistance, like bulwark, physical resistance. But it's like that's just like one. You know what? Screw it. Let's just start doing this way. All right. Okay, that's actually really cool. Okay, what you got, Nev? That dog must be like really close because I hear it through the window and my headphones and everything. She had 4 skills. I'm not gonna really do healing for her because I feel like it's kind of pointless. We got Balara. She does that automatically heal, which is very handy. I feel like her ice stuff is like what I really want. Let's do time. What we got here? Versus barrier. I could easily take down barriers with my shield throw. May trigger during combat. Glacial pace may trigger automatically. This has its own independent cooldown. What does it do? I mean, even roaming through the lighthouse is actually, the gameplay here is like fine. I don't know. I do not know.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
I forget. That's like tied to Jaws of Harkon, right? Like, I never played any of the Inquisition DLCs, but again, I know like the stories and whatnot. But isn't that like there was like the Illyrium and whatnot in that game? And you learn more about the Titans, the battle between the Elvenures and the Titans. And apparently Mathal like wiped them out or something like that, or help wipe them out.
The fires are lit.
How much would this cost me? I honestly don't mind ranking any of this stuff up. Not gonna lie. Not yet. Alright, let's go talk to the homies. Let's go just... I mean, we can't talk to Nev, but... we can't see if she says anything.
Hey, Rook. The Shadows will keep an eye on the Venatori. But I'm sure they'll stay a pain in our side, too.
Okay, there's an orange thing next to Balara. What's that about? There's like a companion thing?
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it. Oh, no. Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something.
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You're smart. You got this. You do better than I would. Give yourself a break. This is like a really good option. I'm not trying to romance Balara, but this is a really good option because she is smart. Let's see. Give yourself a break. Well, you did better than I would. And maybe, excuse me, maybe she does need a break.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Durthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Whatever helps.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Again, Varric, you don't need to be oh, I thought it got dark again. I like Balara so much. Her character design's so cool. The earrings? Oh man, my word, missed opportunity. Not having piercings in this game? Come on. For your rook, I wish. Having earrings? Balara's earrings look so cool.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Unfamiliar sense. Oh. And winding ways. Wait, what the? Hang on. Back it up. Beep, 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 beep. I saw like a huge shadow floating above. I'm like, is that like a freaking astral dreadnought or something? Our first companion quest. Locate Illuvians. Okay, we'll do that later after we get Lucanus. All right, bubbly booty bounce. Let's do this. Out. Which we could. Can we fast? No, we have to actually go into the Crossroads, right? Hey, bubbly booty bounce. One of these days when I start selling merch, I had to like get a make t-shirts of that. Booty bounce out, bubbly booty bounce, and team slightly overweight, because that's such a good one. Travel to track quest. I don't know who should I take with me. Harding, Blair, or Nev. Got a mage, a rogue. Yeah, screw it. Let's play Harding. I don't care. I'm not really doing like party composition or anything like that. Not yet.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
And you're Andraste Cantori of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Your hourly reminder that we are here to enforce your safety.
The documents, it's all there.
Malavasadim Kata. My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Have you tried kale? It's a popular leaf lately.
That was pretty good. Spinach kale.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural. The Antam almost shut us down because they don't like magic. But once I explained the vibrational harmonies, they let us stay.
You went to the physician.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
I've got wares
Take this.
if you'd like to take a look. For our damned protection.
I'm not too worried about gold. I have a lot of stuff to sell, so
The right finish.
I gotta go back to Mithrathis. Now I'm gonna have to go back to Mithrathis and find the Shadow Dragon's vendor. How do I get in there?
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
I wonder, is that one lady I saw in the concept art
We have arrived.
with the smile and the knife?
casino?
I'm guessing that
Welcome
she's
to the
Antigua
Cantori
Pro.
Diamond.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this is Caterina della Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
Could be worse. I want to go visit that vendor.
You're not happy Caterina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Practicing his best avatar.
There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we weren't followed.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Calvin, the other warders don't want to go near the crow's cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe?
Look! So this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Underwater prison. We're gonna be like going to other like awesome, unique locations like this in this game, like a volcano. Are there volcanoes in Northern Thedas? I don't know.
Well, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan Crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
Well, excuse me, Hardin. Harding. Sorry, I'm like Hardin. Excuse me, Lace. I know the enchantment's failing, but it sounds like there's something else under here other than Lucanus. Like a giant ass monster. I don't know. Underwater dragon. Leviathan. Cthulhu. I mean, Gillenay already looks like a Cthulhu monster, so there's that.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
Alright, got everything.
All right, we're almost through.
Seems like the frames is holding up. I am Nyrus. I was Nyrus. We are Nyrus. Sorry. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. I don't know what Quicken. I don't know what Quicken is. I don't know what the hell that is. Requires high security key. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. Okay, we don't have the budget for any more, or for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus de la Morte. Get ready.
Razihale, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
You weren't expecting a rescue? I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us Mage Killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good, because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Good. Mages, my specialty.
It's one. Applies a good amount of stagger right there.
All right, one of them has a key.
This is a big place. Where would they keep vials of blood?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
then it's chaos.
Chaos.
What was going on here?
they weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side. Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Is it pointing up? Yeah, it's pointing up. Something's up there. Which, that can't be right. Ah. Okay, that's one. Which I don't think that... Ah. There we go. Huzzah! God, sword and shield. Thank you, BioWare, for making it cool and making it good. This Captain American things. Oh boy. So fun. Now, if it could do like more bounces, like, dog, come on now. Yep, we're definitely gonna equip this.
Mistress is possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
I'm curious what Dragon Age demons we're gonna meet in this game. So far, we just got like the big boy Pride. We haven't gotten we haven't seen a rage demon. Maybe those demons at the beginning, those fire demons that was like carrying off the civilians and whatnot. That was probably a rage demon. I don't know.
Venatoria ahead.
Mine.
Fight harder, sacrifices!
Now's your chance.
Okay, we need to get some of these crystals. Nope, missed. Okay, that one gets both of these.
Rook, you sure about this? Abominations.
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, in every single Dragon Age game, every single Dragon Age game so far, we've had a companion that was possessed by a spirit or had like a spirit or a demon inside of them. We had Wen in Origins. We had Anders in Dragon Age 2, and Cole, who was a spirit or died and became a spirit in Dragon Age Inquisition. So it worked out for them. I mean, except for Anders, he kind of blew up the freaking he blew up the chair tree in Kirkwall. So I mean, aside from that little little iffy thing right there, back in Dragon Age 2, it worked out pretty well for most of them who are possessed by a spirit / demon or what have you nots. That moment blew my mind when I played Dragon Age 2 a few months ago. I just was not expecting that. I didn't even kill Anders or anything like that. I spared him. I like the look of this though, so I'm gonna keep this. Incubation 18 days. Emergence rapidly. Send to Verantium. Anders shows up in this game. Oh. No, my target is only Meryl if she shows up. I'm sorry, I have an in for her. She would love a situation like this. I wish we could.
Vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
I wonder if we get to dial up of Eric to see like how Kirkwall is. How Isabella is.
Great. Now what?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Doesn't last forever though.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood Mage, never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
There you go.
I totally missed. I kicked the wall. Oh, I didn't even know there was another one over here.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Yeah, we got ourselves another rune. Full damage. How? Nope, wrong button. Projectile ability damage. I mean, sure, yeah. Like my explosive shield, I'm guessing? Some more wood or weave. I mean, it looked like wood to me. Hey, let's go. Ooh. it does necrotic damage, and I'm going the Reaper route. Not yet, but like, bloody hell, damn it. Now we have to. What does this bad boy look like? I like the look of it. Giant ass mallet. Right, let's find another crystal thingy. Here we are. Wait, what did that just do? Hang on. Oh. Sorry, because I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking that way. There's some room. Balls, stop me. Sucks that it's not giving me that damage. It's necrotic damage. Very low necrotic damage at that. Like, and this is level 2? Let me see. I keep getting confused. Yeah, like, we have way more damage here. And we were facing undead as well. It probably would have been a different story if it was... if we were facing humans or whatever. I'll keep it for now. We'll see. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. They just gave me this. Not gonna equip it now. We're gonna hang on to our butts.
Kalavat, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
A lot of goodies. Barbie was just about to jump over like an asshole.
This place exists. This is what success looks like.
Cannon supplies stagger pretty quickly. Oh. Go.
Take them down.
I didn't know another one got out. He run again? Alright, yeah, let's switch back. God, I gotta remember it's the back button, not the start button. I'm not putting down the damage that I want to do. butthole. Okay, let's go up here. I wonder if we can get a better charge with that. Okay, some goodies, goodies, and goodies. Forgot to get that chest up there. Man, honestly, anything's better than what I have now. Defiant silence. God. Back button, beta. This looks goofy. Again, the facial models, the character models look so good. I just don't see a point of having helmets on. Don't get me wrong. Some of them probably do look cool, but come on now. Come on now. We're hotties in this game, y'all.
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down. We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
I'll handle it.
Okay, we need to go down that way. Mechanics, you don't got like a thing you can just boop boop right here. Actually, no, I see like an opening right there. Not to go over, but like, seems like it's nothing.
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
It's like a We Are Venom type of thing with him and his demon. Okay.
Easy enough.
This place really is cool. Oh yeah, I see you. Oh, we got a new decor. Nice. Oh, we got the grants quicken on potion use. I guess it's like haste, right, from D&D. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was about to.
Look at what's left of these people. They were tortured. What a terrible way to die.
Very few people survived. Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
Okay. Yep, I see it right through there. Can I even reach it?
There, just 2 left now.
Expensive stuff was made to be broken.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
I don't think it is.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
By just placing random stuff behind this crate. All of the crates. Mysterious coin.
Brooke? It's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this bit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh,
ooh, wow.
You brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow.
Let's do...
You will return to your chains. By blood, I command you.
Of course, that's a freaking pride demon. Mages always with the theatrics. Here we go.
I refuse to fall.
I'll take the hit.
I will not be defeated. I will have order. No, I will not be a victim like the others. Take this shot.
crows send their regards.
So we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Lucanus? Are you all right? Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
We have Spartan kicked his butt off to begin with. Why didn't I not do that? Despair, shame, horror. It's because I ranked it up. That's why. I mean, if I rank this up, it'll be even better, so. Kind of want to redo that boss fight to see if we could actually like Spartan kick him off. Maybe because he was just like one shot. I don't know. That would be pretty funny. All right, we out.
Shall we go?
With that, with your mouth wide open like that, sure. Let's go. He must be hungry.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe?
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanus, I am so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well, we'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
She won't hurt you. How sweet. I want to talk to her!
before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them! I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Don't pretend this is all right. It wouldn't be fine if another person did it.
No, but there's nothing I can do about it. If it were another person, I could solve this with a knife. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
Quest complete. Sea of Blood.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Friends in hidden places. Something tells me this probably has to do with some whatchamacallit, right? Companion stuff. Oh, I guess not. Forgot they get Rogue get 2 daggers. Let's see here. Harding has the adrenaline rush. Yeah, Harding has this. Okay. I can apply. Okay, so hide stop applies to overwhelm, and overwhelm could be all this stuff could be like detonated, right? So what detonates overwhelmed? Because he applies sundered. Okay. That could be interesting. Okay, Harding doesn't have anything else to say. Where's Lucanus' stuff? Oh, Lucanus is over there. Alright, let's go talk to the team. We're going to save Ned for last. Because we're about at the end of the video. We'll talk to our next video. Just one of those hardcore savey saves. Save that save. That's another t-shirt I should make.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer. Though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
Make yourself at home.
The Crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
I mean, when you say it like that, Lucanus, I cannot wait for the blood. What? Like I said, the way he says it.
Need and knowledge.
Okay, so the one I have equipped, yeah, right here. I want to make sure this is what I picked up, right? $172, $231. $198. Oh, so technically my anvil is to, okay, what was that number? 264, 198, 264, 199. Yeah, so technically my anvil, it would be stronger. Not my skull crusher. Not gonna upgrade yet. But I do know I'm gonna back out of it though. God, Jesus, wrong button. Do this way. Alright, let's go talk to Blara.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
My guess is they're in the Arwithin forest, right? And what do we have here? Yeah. Tom occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. We believe it's time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Ooh. Okay, so for the Arwithin thing, I'm going to bring along Harding and, of course, Blara. Because we have to go there for Harding anyways. Knock out two birds with one stone. For the crows things, I'd say I'm going to bring along Nev and, of course, what's his butt? Lucanus.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be don't. In this case, just keep an eye on him.
Homie, you were going to bat for Cole in the last game. You were the one who wanted Cole to become more human, and Solus was the one who wanted him to be more of a spirit. Granted, not an abomination, two different things, but you know, same thing applies. Anyways, alrighty, everyone, I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all for watching this. You guys can please leave a like on this video if you guys like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out this channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to hit the little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel. And make sure to set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel, my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and whoever who knows. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, B-A-Y-T-U-H. If you want to keep supporting me even further, you can do so by donating to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube, Super Thanks, leave a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. All of those links. Why would I put a cauldron here? Sorry. All of those links are in the description down below and as a pinned comment in the comment section down below as well. With all that being said, I will see you guys later.